Welcome back to In Ohio Country today, and I have the privilege right now of interviewing Roger Miller, president of RODOC and Midway Trailer, one of our fine sponsors on our television show, our podcast, our radio show, our YouTube channel. Roger, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
We're here at Farm Science Review. We really have a good look at your inventory and the product line that you bring here today for producers. But before we get started, let's talk a little bit about the company. Give us a company update, if you will.
Well, the company's still growing rapidly, and we're enthusiastically doing that. We've had a great success serving the Ohio area and all the communities around that need our product, and it's been going well, and so we continue to try to explore different opportunities and ways of making the company grow and servicing our customers.
It really gets down to the product line, and let's first start with your exclusivity with Midway Trailers. That's the king of the road, if you will, for producers out there, right?
Yes, sir. We're exclusive with Midway in Ohio, and great product, been around for many generations, and we just have really good luck with it. The company backs us very well. The product holds up very well. Customers just love it and just keep coming back for more. Over the past few years, it's been a struggle to get the trailers in because the manufacturers couldn't keep up, but they've recovered from that. Now we have trailers available for harvest, and we're good to go.
And they've really changed their product offerings as well. It's a very diverse product, and it really stays up with the times, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Every year they come out with something new to try to make it easier, quicker, less maintenance. They look at all those items when they're doing that, and so the trap doors, they've got multiple different options on trap doors, and the electric one is you simply push the button and it goes, and that's been a big seller over the last couple of years. That's really taken on. The electric tarp system, took off here 10, 12 years ago, and now all of a sudden we're into the doors, and it just keeps growing from there.
Yeah, the other product line too that has done really well for you are livestock trailers, and especially that Wilson line.
Yes, we took on Wilson back in 2020. Been a great product for us. It just keeps growing. Good company to work with. Don't have any issues with the product. The customer response is fantastic, and the longevity of the product and the resale value is just incredible.
What's cool is the customization of that product too. That's another one that has really stayed up with the needs of the producer and the livestock producers that are out there, right?
Yeah, so they just keep adding different options to the trailers. We sell everything from a 20 by 7 up through 45 foot, 8.5 wides that just have loads of options on them, and it's all about trying to make sure the livestock is comfortable in the trailer when they're hauling it, and the ease and loading and unloading and all of those items.
We just recently did a commercial on that MTT Thunder Creek product, and I got to tell you, when it comes to fuel and DEF delivery systems, our producers need to stay in the field, and this is a product that allows them to get the job done when they need to get it done, right?
Yes, that Thunder Creek fuel trailer is a fantastic product. It gets fuel and maintenance to those pieces of equipment that you have out in the field quick and on the spot, and everything they designed on it is fast. I mean, the pumps are fast, the DEF system is fast. It just keeps that piece of equipment moving in the field.
And let's talk a little bit more about that diversity, too, of your product line. You really have something out there to meet just about everybody's needs, right? Whether they're livestock producers or not. If they have to haul equipment here or there, or maybe even a sports car or two, I mean, you guys have the trailer to fit their needs, right?
Yeah, we're very blessed to have a lot of manufacturers that cover all aspects of the ag community and the general economy, just the normal retail purchases. We got it covered. I mean, we go anything from what you would hook behind a car all the way up through behind semis, and the ag market is really special to us.
What's really important, too, is not only sales, but service. You guys have expanded your parts department. You have a great service team. Let's talk a little bit about that. You couldn't do what you do and have the quality that you have without the parts and service behind you, right, Roger?
That's correct. What goes behind a good sale up front is the service. We work really hard on making sure that customer service is key and top priority. when that customer comes back to us. We got 22 technicians between our 3 stores.
Amazing.
And 12 parts guys between the 3 stores. Every one of them is trained very well and are very diligent about making sure that we service the customer and quickly.
And quickly is what it's all about, because our producers, no matter who they are, they need to get back to work, and that's what you guys do. You allow them not only to get back to work, but maybe do their work a little bit easier, right?
That's correct. I mean, we try to get that turnaround time from the time that trailer actually hits our lot to getting it out the door as tight as we can. A lot of times we'll talk to the customer, understand what it needs, have those parts ordered, get them here. So when that trailer actually hits our door, it's in and it's out.
You know what I love about your locations too is that each one is kind of like on a major east-west route across the state and maybe across the country, if you will. Whether you're close to 70, whether it's 30, whether it's 33, your locations. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, the locations have been really big for us. The last location we opened was Dayton, and it's right on the kind of the corridor of 70 and 75. That's been huge. Customers can get to us quick, easy, and the other locations are all right there on thoroughfares, so you can get to us easily. And it helps with marketing because we're in sight. As people drive by, they see us.
That's right. That's right. I would be remiss, too, if I didn't mention some of the used equipment, too. I mean, obviously, it's all about selling new equipment, but the quality used equipment that you have to probably meet some of the price point of your producers out there is also important, right?
Oh, absolutely. We take used pieces of equipment in every day, whether it be a hopper trailer or a belt trailer or, a equipment trailer, livestock trailer, anything. We always go through those before we resell them because I don't want to sell a product to a customer and have them turn around and call me when they get home and say, hey, this is wrong. Right. So our key is to try to make sure that that piece of equipment goes out to them, they go home, and they go to work.
Well, Roger, it doesn't get any better than this. I mean, you guys have a great product line, you have great people working for you, and you have a great website, too, to get a look at some of the new products and some of the used products. Let's talk about your 2 websites.
Yeah, so we have RODOC and Midway are both our 2 companies that we run under those 2 names. We spend a lot of time on those websites to keep them up to date. When we get a trailer in, it hits that website within about 24 hours by the time we get pictures and all the information, so we can download it and get it on there as quickly as we can. So our websites are really fresh, always have the equipment we have listed we do have. Because when it gets sold, it comes off immediately. That's cool. So we spend a lot of time and a lot of effort to make that happen. So,
and I know producers, like anybody else for that matter, touchy-feely, man. They got to have the hands-on, and you guys are always willing to allow them to come in and check out any product that you have on your line.
Yeah, customers come in every day in all 3 locations and are kicking tires and looking under it and crawling around. I mean, sometimes it's they'll lay it down on the ground and crawl underneath stuff, but. And the sales person is out there trying to help, answer their questions as they're going through and, asking, see different things on the trailer that they're asking about. So, yeah.
Roger Miller has been our guest, one of the good guys, president of Midway Trailer in RODOC. Roger, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more in Ohio Country Today right after this.